Hey, Shpoo, what does a bear, an ATM, and the Eclipse all have in common?
Today on the show. Good morning, Scallywags. Welcome back. Hope you guys had a great weekend.
Did you have a good weekend?
What? Well, who cares?
I care.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm your friend.
I guess.
You just get caught up on some sleep?
We open the same way every
Did you
Monday.
do some light reading?
No, not really.
I mean,
I did some editing.
Yeah.
Did a lot of editing.
Did a lot of editing.
Yeah.
I worked. But that's my weekend.
Yeah. So here's what you might have missed.
Yeah. So we're going to start off in Canada, British Columbia. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, the Mounties, said elderly
Kilted
Floyd
Yaxman
was in her Gibson's home Saturday with her two young sons, Camden and Ebony, when she heard her 2-year-old Ebony call for her attention. He had brought a bear home. A cute, fuzzy little black bear. Weighed like 380 pounds. Family friends chased the bear around the house, banging pots and pans in an attempt to ward off the invading Bruin. The family friends slammed the door on the bear before finally punching it in the nose, which made it retreat outside. Police then arrived to find the bear pawing at the door and chewing on the screen. Officers then used air horns and threw water bottles at the predator to scare it in the bushes. Later, the bear returned to the house a third time.
Did they break out the water bottles again?
No,
that is the nemesis
that's
of
the nemesis of the black bear is full
the
cases
water bottle.
and if you get the Fiji water, they don't like it at all. Police consulted with wildlife officials after the third time, who recommended that the black bear be put down. The bear was euthanized, and experts were unable to find any sign of illness or other conditions that would have caused its unusually bold behavior.
Well, that got depressing.
That got depressing really quick. That was not what I had heard on another site.
Yeah.
But that's okay because, the fact that her friend had the chutzpah to punch a bear in the business end, where all the teeth are, that takes a lot of grapefruits.
That's this business end, not the other business. You didn't get punched in the phantom zone.
No, he got punched in the snoot.
Yeah.
Where the teeth are, where it can bite you.
Boop the snoot.
She
booped the snoot hard.
Booped the snoot hard.
Well, I'm going to move it down to Texas, and if you guys caught what you might have missed last week, then we teased this story. I said I would save it for this week, so here it is. A man in Texas who got stuck in the ATM at a Bank of America. He had to slide notes through, basically, back up here, kind of, yeah. Anyway, he was sliding notes through to people trying to get help to get out of there because he'd left his cell phone in his truck, and people thought that they were on a prank show, so they actually ignored it. I mean,
no, really,
what does that say about our society?
No,
today?
I'm really trapped.
Oh, I'm totally on YouTube right now.
I'm pranking you guys.
Yeah.
Where's Ashton Kutcher?
KRIS 6 reports that the Texas man, who has not been named, was fixing a lock in a room behind the ATM when he accidentally locked himself in.
Wait a minute, they have a room for their ATM?
Apparently so. And again, he had left his phone in the truck, so he was just slipping notes and slipping it out through the ATM to people.
Beep. Okay, I want to withdraw $100. What the heck?
Help me, I'm stuck in here and I don't have my phone. Please call my boss. His number is blank, blank, blank. And... But again, everybody kept thinking it was a practical joke, so they were ignoring it. Finally, a customer did call the number just to see, and turns out it was true.
There really was a guy there.
So they called the police. But even the cops thought that it was a joke. So again, the dude's just screwed. So finally, after more than 2 hours trapped inside of an ATM, they finally, the cops were able to kick the door down and free the contractor. Everyone's okay, but you never see this in your life, that somebody was stuck in an ATM. It was just crazy. Richard Olden of the Corpus Christi Police Department has stated.
They had to kick the door down?
They kicked the door down.
There are keys right there, but I'm going to kick it down.
He had the keys.
Somebody else had to have a second set of keys. Somebody had to have. These were just emboldened police officers who were showing off their...
I just want to know that what is behind an ATM.
So
What kind of room is behind an ATM?
Because most of the ATMs just they pull out. They're
that
their
the
own
ATM
door
is
that
like
pulls
the
out.
swinging door. I mean, the way I picture it anyway is
want a
that the
door behind an
ATM
ATM.
is a door. I mean, I'm sure that's probably not how it was, but that's what it seems like.
What a
it would be.
door behind an ATM.
Right?
Just like randomly, I withdraw $10. Here's a $100 bill.
Yeah. So I hope you guys caught our Eclipse special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
total
pretty cool.
jump there.
I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I was going to. Even
That's
down
pretty
here, it's pretty neat.
Pretty cool. But I think we got a couple stories about that, and that's why I mentioned it.
But did you know that there are people out there who are flummoxed by the fact we had an eclipse because they believe in a flat Earth?
Wait, does that mean they had like they needed some Tums?
No,
They were
they're confused by it.
Oh.
Today, Monday's long-awaited solar eclipse crossing over the United States was met with consternation from flat Earth enthusiasts who aren't quite sure how an event is possible. An enlightened survey of flat Earth community members by Paul Voice reveals that research to the controversial conspiracy theory can't seem to explain how this highly anticipated event fits into their cosmologically world views. Among the most prevalent theories offered by the flat earthers is that there are here untold, undiscovered, invisible celestial bodies described in Vedic astrology that somehow causes eclipse to occur.
That's true. It's called the moon.
Yeah, it's the moon
And the sun.
we see
And
it
then the
every
moon.
night,
Yeah.
and we see the sun every day, and it's there even if. Did you know it's there even if there's clouds?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is a contentious concept which is highly debated by researchers and other less esoteric yet still rather arcane reasons for the eclipse to have been bandied about online as well. One of the things is don't look at them.
Yeah.
They hurt.
Yeah, it hurts.
Um,
So yeah. In other words, people are dumb.
people are kind of funny. I mean, it's weird. This happens on a routine basis. In fact, there are eclipses that happens almost every day. A lot of them are out in the middle of the ocean, but yeah, we still see a lot of eclipses. And why people? Okay, first of
why
all,
now?
Why now?
Well, I can tell you.
Second of all,
now.
why a
It's
flat
'cause-
Earth? Because if it was a flat Earth, a giant cosmic cat would have already knocked us off. Right? Just because cats are,
I knew of the cosmic turtle, but not a cosmic cat.
Yeah. So anyway, what else you got?
I don't know. I got an insanely huge super soaker.
That could have knocked the flat Earth off.
It would, because it can shatter watermelons and glass. That's for sure.
Holy!
I want one of these.
What in
A
darnation?
former NASA engineer has unveiled a monster-sized water gun, which he's calling the world's largest super soaker, that is capable of smashing glass, Coke cans, watermelons, and most likely a world record.
Oh, righty.
Mark Rober, who last year presented the world's largest Nerf gun, showed off his 7-foot-long creation on YouTube on Tuesday. This was a week or two ago. With the device spraying water at 243 miles per hour.
Wow.
With 2,400 pounds of pressure per square inch. That's 8 times the pressure of a fire hose.
Gee.
Let that soak in, no pun intended.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. According to Rober, the Super Soaker took about 6 months to build, and like the original toy's design, relies on air pressure to fire. In the updated model, however, the device utilizes tanks of nitrogen, gas, and water, which are stored in the handle. So there's a couple videos here, so check this. I want one.
That's
Jealous.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Hey, you want some food? I can cut that in half for you.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Just
Giant Super Soaker.
okay. Number one.
Same dude.
Why?
Largest.
Because why not?
Exactly.
El Chapo off screen. Why not? That's how we got dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. Is because somebody said, "Why not?" What's the worst that could happen? At 2,400 pounds per square inch, you could pretty darn near cut a person in half.
Yeah.
I would not want to get hit by that.
Or at least do some internal damage.
Yeah.
I mean, you've seen what happens when people get hit with a fire hose. It knocks them all over the place.
Just totally. Ugh,
I mean,
don't even
there's
think
that
about it.
video of the SWAT guys. Like, there's probably 10, 12 of them
and they just
behind
died.
riot shields, and they're all trying to push forward as one big thing against one fire hose.
One fire hose.
So, and this is stronger than that.
Yeah.
portable anti-riot gear.
Yeah.
Ooh, there you go. Portable anti. You
A
want to
7-foot super soaker.
take that, you anti-fascist.
Tell me some more about the Eclipse.
Well, did you know that there is a radio host out there who thinks the Eclipse is the product of
Who? Who could it be? Could it be Satan?
Brian Fisher, a Christian radio host, said that last Monday's total eclipse of the sun could be a supernatural message on his Facebook post.
It was a very, very dated
Yeah, it's dated
thing there.
but it's okay because
not
it's,
the story. The Satan
the
church.
Satan-
Late.
yeah,
Never mind.
You got to be a certain age to get that one, but
Yeah.
we were there for it.
Yeah.
Last Monday on a Facebook post, Fisher posted that the sun and the moon are supernatural signs in heaven and have divinely ordained meanings. The total solar eclipse could therefore be a sign of the work of Satan, fighting against the establishment of the light of God's truth in the country, according to Fisher. The total, this is his quote on from his Facebook page. This total solar eclipse is a sign of the work of the Prince of Darkness in obscuring the light of truth. Satan and those who are unwillingly serve as his accomplices are bringing on us a dark night of the national soul. Now, see, guys, we don't normally talk about religious things, but this is too funny not to talk about.
It's right up there with the solar eclipse actually being racist.
Yes.
Which, that's a thing.
Yeah, that is a thing. If you don't believe it, Google it.
Look it up.
Look it up. So, number one, it's not a divine message one way or the other. It might have been a divine message to people 15,000 years ago.
See, things spin in space.
Yeah.
And occasionally those little spinnings line
up, and you get a nice little shadow, especially when you have a giant ball of gas that emits photons.
It's like if you're walking around in a crowd of people, eventually one of them will walk in front of you. Mm-hmm. It's just how it happens. But that's going to wrap it up today, guys. So if you've got something we might have missed, put those down in the comments below. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter.
And you're watching us on the YouTube, so why don't you do the YouTube stuff? Give us a thumbs up. We love seeing thumbs up, guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon. Let you know that he has uploaded something or that we have done something. And don't forget to push notifications on Facebook. So if we go live anywhere, you get notified that the show is live.
Don't forget also that we have that challenge out there once we pass 200 subscribers, that whoever has been doing the most amount of sharing and inviting others into the show, I'm looking at you people.
We're tracking it. We have our abacuses in the back.
You will receive a $25 Amazon gift card.
Free money. Free money.
Free money just for sharing things.
Just for sharing things.
And telling people about the show and getting them to watch it.
Telling us how good looking of guys we are. And oh wait, that's a totally
that's Friday.
That's Friday.
Come back Friday.
We
got something. We have a special announcement coming Friday.
We got some good things coming Friday.
Yes. So yeah. Till tomorrow.
Chocolate milk.
Hi, I'm Eddie Warren. I'm with the Ghostbusters of the Ozarks, and here's your Russian clip of the day. Oh my God!